Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys how I gained over 100,000 followers on TikTok in less than a year. Let's get it. So I started my TikTok journey in February of 2022. When I first started out, I had 0 followers just like everybody else, and my strategy was to try to get as many followers as I could to monetize my account and get brand deals and sponsorships. So when I first started out, I was trying to find exactly what I could post or talk about that would get people to follow me and engage with my content. So I was trying out a couple of different things. I did a couple of videos on rating people's outfits. I did videos on fashion trend predictions that I had for the year. I was posting really short 6 to 15-second videos. I would usually do green screen videos because it was easy to find a picture that I wanted to talk about, and just maybe put a slideshow together. So what I would do is I would go to places like Tumblr or Google or Pinterest and find pretty cool or relevant images. And then I would take those images and add them to TikTok and kind of put together a video montage of all the different pictures. And it was really these 6-second videos that really helped my account blow up when I first started. I did that till I got to about 10 to 20K, and then I felt like, okay, it's time to switch it up and do something different. So that's when I started to look into other types of content that I could make. And the next series of videos that I did that really took off on my page were when I was talking about the interesting facts that you may not know about fashion brands. So I would do my research from YouTube videos, reading articles online and social media, and just compile any facts that I felt that were relevant to the clothing brand that I was talking to that most people probably wouldn't know. This really took off for my account, and when I started doing these, my following from 20K to about 40K. And then I finally posted my video on Cartier, and when I did that, my followers went from about 40,000 to 120,000 practically overnight. It took a week to happen. In the meantime of growing my account and posting consistently, I was able to get brand deals. So if you guys want to know how I actually got those brand deals, you can click the link below and read my influencer brand pitch guide. But yeah, if I had to sum it up, it would just be basically about consistency, posting constantly, and making good quality content that people want to see. I'm going to be going over how I charge for brands and brand deals and everything that's included in the contract when I'm looking to work with a brand. If you guys want to learn how I actually got these brand deals and what I said in my email pitch to get these deals, you can hit the link in the description to get my influencer brand pitch guide. So when I first started out, my first brand deal that I got was on this website called aspire.io. There are many different influencer platforms out there, but aspire.io was the best one that I found because brands that are looking for influencers just like you post job listings or post opportunities on Aspire, and you can go and apply, and if they think that you're a good fit, they can hire you for their campaign. The deals on Aspire sometimes are either paid or unpaid. When I first started out, I was applying for unpaid deals, mainly because Aspire has this requirement that you could only apply to 5 campaigns per month until you get your first successful campaign and a brand leaves a positive review about you. So I was really just trying to apply to the deals that I thought that I could get so that I can get a positive review and be able to apply to unlimited companies. So the first company that actually agreed to work with me was a furniture company called Zenus, and they sent me a mattress and bed frame, and I just had to make a TikTok video. It was an unpaid collab, but the value of the products of the bed was a couple $100, so I didn't really mind it. And the bed is super comfortable. I literally still use it to sleep on every single night. After that, my next brand deal was with a company called The Beard Club. Since this was my first paid collab, I agreed to do 2 TikTok posts per month for 3 months at a rate of $250 per month. This was interesting, but I realized that brands aren't always as transparent and upfront about their payment process and aren't as trustworthy as they can be. And this was actually my first bad experience with a brand deal because I ended up not even getting paid for the 3rd month of content that I made for them. And as an influencer, people don't really talk about this too much, but when a brand doesn't pay you, there's very little that you can do to get your money back besides take them to court. And most of the times, unless it's a couple $1,000 brand deal, you would spend more money hiring lawyers and court fees than just letting it go and chalking it up to the game. So that's what I ended up doing. The Beard Club never paid me for my last deal, so definitely do not shout out that company. So I learned a lot from that deal. I learned what not to do. I think I learned the most from that deal is that in every contract, you need to make sure that you have payment deadlines. I usually set my payment deadline to net 7, which means that the company has 7 days to pay me after the content is posted. Most companies would offer a net 30 or net 45 or even a net 90, which means that you get paid 90 days after the content is made. But I don't like waiting that long. Like if you guys get the content up front, I should be getting paid up front. That's how I feel about it. So I learned a lot from that brand deal. The next brand deal that I had was about 30K followers. It was like a meal prep food company that sent me some food. They wanted a TikTok video. That company paid me about $300 for my content, and I found that deal through Aspire also. So that was great. The rule of thumb that I used when I was charging for brand deals is for every 10,000 followers that I got, I charged $100. So for my first 10K followers, I charged $100 per post. At 20K followers, I charged $200. 30K, I charged $300, and so on and so forth until I got to 100K followers, where now I charge $1,000 plus for brand deals. So to make a long story short, it's really about just continuously growing and knowing your worth, knowing what to ask for in these contracts. A brand will only pay you what you ask for. So if you give away things for free, like exclusivity or ad usage that you can be charging a couple $100 per month for, these brands will take advantage of you. So you need to be aware of everything that you can pay for, everything that you can charge for, including late fees, including exclusivity, including ad usage, including rush fees if they need content made in under a week. You know, it's best to do all your research to know all the things that we are allowed to charge for as influencers, so that when you get to talk to these brands and they're offering you money, you know that you're getting your actual value and not just taking a deal because it's the first opportunity that came to you. My advice for anybody looking to get into content creation or finding brands to work with is definitely focus on growing your audience. That's the most important thing, because these brands will only want to pay you your worth if they see that you have a valuable audience that's really engaged with your content. And secondly, if you want to know exactly how I reach out to these brands, you can check out the link in the description for my influencer brand pitch guide, where I'll give you the templates that I use to reach out to the brands, my 4-step process of reaching out to brands, and what to say after collabs to make sure that these brands want to come back to work with you again. If you gain any value from this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.